Can you please state your first name?
Richard.
And what neighborhood do you live in?
So actually, I live in University City, but my parents-in-law, they live a few blocks off of Lancaster here.
And that would be considered sort of bottom, West Philly. What would you call it?
What would I call it? I don't. Here, I don't know what I would call it here. What would you call it? I would just say off of Lancaster Avenue.
Okay. And what 3 words would you use to describe this community?
That is a good question. I don't know if I have 3 words for it.
If you could pick up 1 word, what would it be?
I mean, I always thought, let me think. Okay, so like, I think the community is really cool, but it's like West Philly's changing a lot, and I'm afraid that it's going to destroy the community. So I don't know if I can give you that soundbite.
Well, yeah, but all you can give me is what you believe in, your opinions and views, which is what I'm seeking.
Okay.
So in which way do you feel the change in the community may ultimately destroy it?
Well, I feel like even though Philadelphia is a very left-oriented city, that the politicians here basically, they support sort of like speculators and developers over the local community. That's I think there's a long history of that also in West Philadelphia, and also when I came to West Philly in '99, people say like West Philly is a bad place to be, and I thought that was cool because West Philadelphia was a really cool place to be, but that kept like outsiders out. But now it's on the map. People know that West Philadelphia is cool, and they're coming, and they really aren't interested in the history of the community. They're going to try to reshape the community the way they want it, and I think it's unfortunate.
And do you have any historical facts or stories about this community that you would share or that you know of?
Well, the historical fact would be autobiographical. Back in the day, when I came here in '99 as a student at the University of Pennsylvania, it was possible for me to buy a house as a graduate student, and everybody was really cool, and it was a community, and I felt like this was the best place on earth, and those days are over.
Do you feel that those days will ever return, or
No.
do you think? And to you, what makes a strong community? And in some ways you've answered this about the community, but do you believe that this community is strong enough to endure whatever may be coming on the horizon?
Yeah, I think it is. But it's not going to be as cool as it used to be.
What was cool about it?
It's just that it wasn't expensive to live here. Anybody who wanted to live here could live here. It was really low key. People sort of let other people do their thing. But as soon as you bring in a lot of money into the picture, then the new people who come in who spent a lot of money, they feel like they have a right to sort of like manipulate the community the way they want it, which is different than how it used to be.
So what is your hope for this community? If you could see anything or implement anything or best case scenario.
Yeah. I think the politicians, if Philadelphia is a left-oriented city, the politicians have to begin to reflect that political orientation and begin supporting initiatives that really help the real people of the city, not the developers and speculators. I have all kinds of ideas for that, but I don't want to waste your time.
Well, thank you.